I see there's already one thumbs up on here. No, I got that already, but thank you. Somebody must be on here. Oop. Somebody on here. But I see there's a thumb up. Yeah, there is. See if anybody else gets on here. I got a story to tell you. Hi, whoever's on here. How you doing? I said there's already two thumbs up. Thank you. How are y'all doing? Look at me. I look like hell, but we're gonna have a chit chat. Yeah. Um, y'all know I keep things about my personal love life on the down low, because really it's nobody's business. And well, we all know I'm the narc slayer over here. I'm gonna tell the truth, and people are gonna get exposed. So let the exposing begin with receipts. Receipt number 1. Shall we proceed? Because we're going to. Evidence number 1. This would be Valentine's morning. Outside of Bob's Tavern in Northumberland, Pennsylvania. That would be receipt number 1. And then receipt number 2 would be, hang on a minute. Hang with me here. I'll read messages to you. Because I was dating somebody. We all know my technical divine masculine. He's in prison for a while. But, hang on. Yeah, hang on. I already warned him this was coming. Saturday at 10:14 p.m. I did get a phone call, text messages earlier that day from the fella that I was seeing for on and off for a few months. So I had to give him one last chance because, well, sometimes people just lose their shit. And I didn't like his drinking. I didn't like him going to the bars all the time. So that's something I don't do. However, I didn't tell him he couldn't do those things. I figured that's something I don't do because it's not a part of who I am. So I get a text message 10:14 last night, the night before. Well, what's the plan for this evening? And I said, well, are you home? This is the guy I was dating since September. No, still shooting pool. Well, I responded, it's getting late. Apparently seeing me isn't a priority, huh? Said, I'm not mad at you. But I haven't saw you in over 2 weeks. Saw you want to see me for Valentine's Day. Apparently we made plans. Said, apparently you don't want to see me, so I'm going to go to bed. Good night. Drive safe, heart. Okay, guess I'll let you know when I'm home. And I asked him, I said, are you talking to someone else? I want the truth. It's going on 3 weeks. This doesn't seem right. Something's off. Said, you said you were going to stop in. He called me at 7 o'clock that night. Said, I'm going to stop here, have a few beers, and then I'm heading home and I'm going to make us dinner and you can come over, whatever. And I had asked him, something ain't right. Are you talking to somebody else? Well, my dear, who the heck would I be talking to or interested in but you? I can give you your space. I'm okay with that. You're just not used to an independent man that is also okay with his lady doing her thing. I trust you. Said, of course you trust me. I'm not at the bar with my friends all the time instead of choosing to hang out with you, especially when we made plans. And then you broke them 3 times in 1 week. That's not being an independent man. That's called not giving a damn. You stop communicating with me for the most part, and that destroys relationships. I've waited all week to see you, but you're choosing drinking. Said, I'm used to an independent man. I dated them. That's all I date is people who are independent. However, when you can't fucking, excuse my mouth, when you can't freaking, I said I dated them, was engaged to them in the past. I said, I'm trying to understand this, but 3 weeks worth of space in a situation like this isn't a relationship. That's more like a friends with benefits. I've told you multiple times this week I'd like to see you, so what the fuck do I do? Put yourself in my shoes if you have the ability to. Well, let me tell you why. Guess who's here? Look familiar? This is the dude that carried him out the bar the other week, apparently. I might just message that guy. Nate Moore. Nate Moore, if you hear this, yeah, he's talking shit about you. He's like, does he look familiar? I said, no, you don't. That's my buddy. Sissy fuck has 2 other big boys with him, too. And I'm just like, there's more to this than that. And then he's like, I love you to death, but I want to watch the person that's on my not happy list. I'm like, that's more important than being able to see me? Okay. Love you though, he says. Said actions prove otherwise, going to bed. 9:19 a.m. the next morning. So you didn't make it home, huh? Try and lie out of this one. You're worse than my exes. At least they didn't lie when they were caught. You're a fucking creep, and I hope that fat, nasty bitch was worth it. Fucking karmics. Oh, and I messaged her too. I said, yeah, you didn't think I'd have... I messaged her. I'm like, so you're hanging out with my boyfriend, huh? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, she didn't message me back right away. You didn't think I'd have the balls. I didn't think you'd have the balls to say shit to me. Enjoy being used. You didn't care about me. You don't care about you. He cares about a place to sleep off his stupor. And if you let him do it every time, well, there's terrible things that happen when you cheat with someone's man. He apparently don't have the balls to say shit to me. So what say you? Well, the guy I was dating, I caught him with his ex-girlfriend at his ex-girlfriend's house. Yeah. Thinks I don't know anything. That morning I woke up, Valentine's Day morning. I woke up and right away, as soon as I popped my eyes open, I was laying here and I was watching and I heard God tell me, put on your pants. We're ending this once and for all. You need to see for yourself, Lisa, what has been going on. Like, I kind of knew, but God was preparing me for this. So I'm not even all that upset. I'm just pissed that he had the fucking balls to lie. Yeah, here we go again. He had the balls to lie. And this is why I never put him on a video. This is why I never did videos with him, because there was no way I was going to have him on my YouTube. And then I'd have to delete videos and all that other shit. Like, I wasn't going to do that. So I just... And trust me, I'm the narc slayer. Y'all know this. I'm going to pull out fucking receipts and I'm going to tell you all the truth. I hate them too. I can't stand liars. And that's one thing he would always do. He would always tell me he would never lie to me. He won't lie. He won't lie. Okay. Well. Anyway. So, I sent him yesterday in a text message. So this is what you're up to. You're disgusting. Happy Valentine's Day, you cheating, lying asshole. And that's his truck sitting up out. Yeah, that's right there's his truck. It was sitting out by the bar because he didn't want to drive because he got wasted the night before. Enter exhibit 3. The karmic. Not that he's not too. He's fucking karmic. Oh yeah, she did. I'm gonna read them all to you too. I'm blowing up his spot. Bitches, I'm blowing up the spot. Said, so you're still messing with my boyfriend, I see. Well, you can have him. You two are ridiculous. Yeah. She didn't message me back. That was at 10:31 a.m. And then I messaged her again at 12:21 a.m., 2 hours later. Said, yeah, I didn't think you'd have the balls to say shit to me. Enjoy being used. I read the message earlier. Said he cares about a place to sleep off his stupor, and you let him do it every time. Well, there's terrible things that happen when you cheat with someone's man. Remember that. Oh, I called her a whore too. I'm not a whore. That's how dumb this chick is. Bo and I are just friends. He crashes on my couch and nothing more. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I don't give a damn. He has a girlfriend. He shouldn't be at your house. You're his ex. He knew my boundaries, and you can have that. I don't roll around in the mud with pigs, so on that note, he's all yours, sweetheart. I don't need a user in my life, and if you had any self-respect, you'd do the same. Excuse me, had. Past tense. I'm glad you could face me. I give you more credit than I do him, because I messaged him a bunch of times, and he was awake. Dude, I'll tell you what time he actually got back to his truck. I said, he chose to spend Valentine's Day with you. That's cute. Oh, yeah, don't mess with God's kids. Especially that day, or that was the day he was cheating on me and messing around on me while I was doing that prayer and stuff with you guys. And she said to me, he knows your boundaries. I swear nothing goes on between Bo and I. I've known him for years. They were fucking the last time we broke up. So she's a liar too. I don't like to see him drive. That's why he crashes on the couch. I said, then why isn't he saying shit? I'd love to know. I said, you let him use you for a truck? Or you let him use you for a place to fucking stay? You drive him? No, you want his breadcrumbs. Like, this is really what got me understanding that he's truly a fucking narc. Somebody that just goes head over heels and just, yeah, I know. I showed you all exhibit B of him telling me he's not talking to nobody else. He ain't hanging out. Like, he's only there because there was a guy that was there that pulled him out of the one bar the other week, and he was pissed off about it. He was there with her and all his other bar friends, but that's neither here nor there. He left with her on Valentine's Day, yes, to boot. On Valentine's, night. Yeah. I said, he knows this. I said, he knows he shouldn't be at your house. He knows this, and that was a very clear boundary that he knew. Like I said, I'm done, but I'm not a woman who sees the fuck shit and won't confront. Maybe he shouldn't be enabled to drink to the point of oblivion, so he needs a backup plan to drive or to not drive. That is you. You're his backup plan. He's selfish and he uses people. Let's make this clear. I'm very sorry he hurt you. And I said, no, you're not. No, you're not. Bitch, you're not sorry, you karmic fucking bitch. Yes, I am. I've been there. I know how he is. I've been there. I know how he is. Then why are you still fucking with him if you've been there and know how he is? I'm narc slaying right now. I said, I'm not hurt either. I knew he was up to some shady shit. I was already prepared for this moment, Patty. It was a matter of time. Well, you stay on the hamster wheel of fuckery. I'm off. Enjoy going around the mountain with him. Like I said, I won't roll in the mud with pigs. You can. I do have standards. He obviously don't. Because you should see this chick. She looks like fucking Shrek. I said, at least you have the ability to talk to me, unlike him. That shows me he's pathetic. She's like, he should be home. Try stopping in and talking to him. Like, I fucking want to go talk to him. I'm not you, bitch. I'm not going to go run to somebody's house. I'm sorry, I'm not. I'm like, I don't want to see him or waste my breath. I'm done. He knows better. It's obvious you don't care, so why would I waste my breath? You seriously can have him. I don't want him. She does. She looks like Fiona. Okay? Like when she's a Shrek. When she turned into the wildebeest. I know he crashed at my house, but nothing happened between us. Said, I don't give a fuck. Maybe you should have taken him home, not back to your house. Nah, I don't care if you didn't fuck around. He knew better. That's the point. He made excuses to stay at the bar instead of to spend the night with me, and we had plans. And that's unacceptable in itself. Again, I'm sorry for causing problems between you and him. I said, dude, no, you're not. You go there and stalk him every fucking time he's there. You give him the opportunity to spend the night at your house. Don't fucking tell me ain't shit going on. I ain't dumb. That's why God woke me up, told me to put my pants on, go over, have evidence. So I took a picture because most of the time I'm not chasing after these fucking niggas. I ain't doing it. I don't chase after these motherfuckers. I don't do it. However, God wanted to show me something. This dude ain't worth shit. He ain't worth shit. Beau Bressler, you ain't shit, motherfucker. And I'm exposing you right now. I got the receipts. I'm talking to the bitch. Okay? She just said he spends the night at my house. When he knows that's a boundary you don't cross. Come on. I'm sorry for causing problems between you and him. Dude, no, you're not. If you didn't want to cause problems, you would have respected the fact he had a girlfriend and stayed away from him. I'm the kind of person that won't allow my friend to drive home intoxicated. I'd rather give him a place to crash than to find out he wrapped himself around a pool. Wrapped, R-A-P-P-E-D, by the way. And then she tried to blame it on me. This gets better. That's where you should have stepped in and made sure he was home safe. Bitch, I'm not his mother. I ain't his fucking mother. He's 43 years old, bitch. I did. He's gone, honey. Trust that. Trust that. He didn't have the fucking balls to pick up the phone. He didn't have shit to fucking say until I blew up his shit and said, what? Oh, you could ask Patty. We didn't do anything. I just grabbed a beer from the fridge and crashed on her couch. How many fucking times did that happen, dude? How many fucking times did that happen? Because I don't fucking chase after your nigga fucking broke ass. I won't do it. Drunk, alcoholic ass. You're both karmics and deserve each other. You don't deserve a divine feminine. You don't. Well, either way, as I'm talking to her, because I'm the queen of confrontation. Let's get this right. Y'all know I'm exposing niggas out here. I know. I said he didn't He didn't respect me enough to be a real man, and you fall for the okie doke. So my self-respecting ass will move on to something way better at this point. He's only loyal to himself. Honestly, I don't blame you. I used to be desperate and get treated like trash by people too. Not anymore. Hence why I'm not in bar rooms looking for low-vibing, disrespectful men. I didn't meet him in a bar, in case you didn't know this. He disrespected me for the last time, so keep allowing him to disrespect you. I'm out of this. I said, and for you saying that I should fucking be taking care of a 43-year-old man, dummy. I'm not his fucking mother. I have 3 kids and a grandchild. I shouldn't have to make sure somebody gets home from the bar safe. That's not my job. That's his. He's choosing to go to the bar when he could have spent time with his girlfriend on Valentine's Day instead of fucking going to the bar, that's his problem. I told this bitch, karmic bitch, he's 43 years old. How about you don't enable bad behavior? He's verbally abusive when he drinks, in case you haven't noticed. He should call an Uber. How about that? I'm not his fucking mother, Patty. My own kids have more sense than that. Like I said, he was supposed to spend the night with me, but chose the bar. That is that. And then I sent her the messages of me saying something ain't right. And, well, my dear, who the heck would I be interested in but you? I can give you your space. I'm okay with that. You're just not used to an independent man. How's that independent? I'm also okay. I trust you. And I find him at the bar, his vehicle at the fucking bar the next day, still sitting there. And he spent the night at his ex-girlfriend's house. And I got the receipts because I talked to the ex-girlfriend. And he refused to fucking answer his phone. And then I said, this is what he told me last night. This is the main reason I'm pissed. I'm just glad you had the balls to at least admit it because he's a fucking joke. And she said, I had no idea. She had no fucking idea. Well, now you do. So, well, he won't answer my phone call, so he's dumb. And then she had the nerve to say, I wouldn't do anything to hurt you. You were the one that allowed me to talk to Bo when independent man. You were the one that allowed me to talk to Bo when he wouldn't talk to me. And also allowed him to talk to me if we ran into each other. I appreciated what you did, and I would never throw that back in your face. Bitch, you fucking disrespected me by taking him to your house. That's disrespectful. If you cared, you would have drove his ass home. Not to your house. And then we kind of went back and forth a little bit. And I just said, I needed to hear the truth from somebody. Sad it wasn't from him. I will definitely take care. If I were you, I'd stop letting him use your ass too, because the stuff he said about me or about you to me, which I have all the receipts for, by the way, you won't want him in your life. That's a fact. What did he say about me? She said. I said, if I decide to ever pull out the receipts, because I don't give a fuck at this point, I just figured you should know he's disrespecting you too, bitch. I got all the receipts of all the shit he said. She's stupid, unintelligent, can't hold a conversation. Not to mention she looks like Shrek. He's not attracted to her at all. There's never anything going to happen between them because he doesn't want nothing to do with her like that. But yet he uses her for a fucking place to stay. He's a Cancer. He's a Cancer. With, what is he? That's how much I fucking care. I sit there and think about it. He has Leo in his chart too. Oh, you're motherfucking right. I got all the receipts. I should go back, but it's going to take me a while to go back to all the shit he said about her. Should I go back? Should I pull those receipts out? Man, it's just going to take me a while. Should I pull out those receipts? I bet they're in text messages. They're probably on both. Nah, he's a Cancer. He has a lot strong Leo in his chart. His highest freaking thing is his North Node in Libra. He's so low vibrating, it's retarded. Like, try to help people. It gets thrown in your face. We all know this. And the thing is God has been preparing me for this for like, oh yeah, very selfish. Selfish. That's why I posted some of the stuff I did today on Facebook, because oh yeah, him saying I trust you. Yeah, bitch, you know I ain't in the bar rooms. You know I ain't going out to the bar looking for dudes. When I'm freaking and when I'm talking to somebody, I'm loyal as fuck. It's like people can't be loyal nowadays. I get it. Like people don't want to get DUIs or get in trouble. Then don't go out and drink to oblivion. How about you do what you say you're going to do and make your actions line up with your motherfucking words. People, we need to make sure people's actions line up with their words. And if they don't, you need to call them out on it, which is exactly what I did. And God gave me the receipts. I wasn't mad because it was like one of those things where, I've loved people way more than I love this guy. I cared about this guy. I liked him. I enjoyed spending time with him. Like there was a connection there. I'm pretty sure it was pretty much karmic soulmate stuff. There was a lot of synchronicities that we had together. Oh, that motherfucker only knows how to talk. Because when it comes to walking the walk, he can't do shit. Except for this and this. He's one of those keyboard warriors on fucking Facebook. It's why he's been banned. Dude, I call his ass out. He's not my twin flame. No. Don't even say that. My twin flame is up in prison. He's learning his lessons just like me. That dude was probably a soulmate of mine from a past life. My God, we had a lot of synchronicities. His mom's name is Lois. My grandmother's name is Lois. His dad's last name is Klein, which my grandmother's full name is Lois Klein. There was a lot of synchronicities between the two of us. His dad's name was freaking Leroy. My uncle's name was Leroy. Like there was a lot of synchronicities that way. And the dude is just a spoiled little mama's boy is what he is. Let's put it out there. He just expects everybody to drop everything at the, and he thinks that he can just treat anybody like shit and that he's not going to get called out for it. Well, bitch, I'm calling your ass out. Yeah, little feisty, like you like to call me, is here, bitch. I'm little feisty, all right. You're a fucking covert narcissistic piece of fucking shit. Don't worry, I'm putting this on Facebook and I'm going to upload it and tag your ass. So that everybody in the Tri-County area knows you. They already know what you are. Most people don't even fucking like you. I don't even get it. I don't even get it. Why you think you can get something past me? Maybe because I don't follow and stalk your ass. Because I didn't really... It didn't mean that much to really follow and stalk him. But God wanted me away from him for some reason. Oh, he has terrible mommy issues. God wanted me away from him, so he needed to put the truth right in front of my face. And I was like, look, Lisa, I got something better for you. I understand this. However, for the girls, like this chick that's still on his nuts, that can't fucking let him go, this is for you, honey. Know what you're dealing with. I understood as soon as I heard, dude, this is his cycle. He does it with everybody. His ex that he was with, she left him for the same fucking shit, going and sleeping on Patty's couch. I'm listening to my daddy. My daddy told me, wake up, get your pants on. We're ending this once and for all, is what I heard in my spirit. So I got up and I got dressed and it was like 9:30 in the morning. And I'm like, I really don't feel like driving over here. I mean, it's only like over there. I don't want to be having to do that with people. I shouldn't have to. However, God needed me to see. I needed receipts. Thank God that bitch had the balls to fucking admit it. Oh yeah, I called him out. I was calling him a vagina and a fucking pussy. And I'm like, I see exactly what the fuck you're doing. Now I know why you didn't want to come home. Now I know why we weren't fucking hanging out. You're already fucking around on me. So, with Shrek, nonetheless. With a fucking Hildebeest. Not that I look all the greatest right now, for Pete's sakes, because my hair's kind of up and, I don't care. Even on my worst day, bitch, I look way better than you. My heart is way better than yours. You might sit there just because you let people take advantage of you doesn't mean you have a good heart. It means you're a sucker. And you let niggas exploit your ass. Well, real fucking people who've gone through this ain't doing that shit with these people. Nope. You might let a few things slide at the beginning. You might give someone a second chance. However, this is shame on me for giving him a second chance. Absolutely. And now I'm fucking done. Done. You two can have each other. You two deserve each other. Two karmics together, perfect match. He's 135 pounds. She's like 200. It should be opposite. They're like they're perfect mirrors of each other. They're the perfect mirror of each other. So, let me see. What did he say about Patty? Because she wanted to know. Patty really wanted to know this. He wants nothing to do with her. He only uses her for a couch until there's another girl that comes along and does the same thing to her too. Like he's just going to do it again to somebody else who he finds. This is the pattern of these people. They will keep back burner supply for the shit that they need. Oh, my girlfriend won't cater to my drunken stupors and come and pick me up at the bar like the little fucking taxi girl that I need. Okay, I'll just go home with my ex-girlfriend and show her. Yeah, you showed me all right. No, bitch, I showed you. Now you're stuck with it. He didn't know. He uses her because he did not. Well, she's insecure, yes. He used her because he did not want to drink and drive. Which I understand the whole not drinking and driving. Well, how about you were supposed to spend the night with me, you idiot? Like you shouldn't have even been at the bar, let alone go home with your ex fucking girlfriend. Like you don't have a guy friend or you don't have guy friends you could have fucking. No, your ex girlfriend. Are you fucking shitting me? I was nice enough to be cool and be like, I don't care if you freaking talk to her at the bar. I don't give a shit. I don't care. But I don't want you sleeping at her house. I don't want you doing shit with her outside of there. Yeah. He drove. No, he usually would have his girlfriends come pick him up, is what he would do. And because I don't enable bad behavior and I don't go to the bar either, because those are low vibing places. And when he gets drunk, he gets mean. So, like, his personality changes. He's a very nice person when he's sober for the most part, unless you spill coffee. Then he has a spunk fit. So, I don't know if I want to pull out these receipts yet. I don't know if I want to pull them out, dude. And they're pretty far back. Yeah, he calls all the mommies. Sure does. Whoever else is on here, you know you can say something. I don't like being spied upon. I already warned him I'm exposing him. Oh, I'm exposing him for exactly what he is. Not that he cares, but yeah, I'm exposing him. Oh shit, I must have deleted all of his old texts. Either way, Friday, October 16th, or like my phone's been deleting texts, must be getting too many. He said to me, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I think you have a lot of outstanding qualities. You just don't seem to see too many in me as I do in you. No shit. I understand you were upset with me. It's okay. I'm not mad or dislike you. I really wish things would have worked out a little better. Sure you do. Here we go. This was from, oh, it doesn't even have the date on here. It just has times. Well, it was right at the beginning. Well, I think it was January 7th when we started talking again. I asked him if his side chick was there. Her. He said, I said, is your side chick there? For a bit, however, I told her we can be friends. I said, did you tell her about what's going on? You bet I did. You know me. I said, oh, what did you say to her? And I said, not that it's really any of my business, but my business is your business. It's okay. And then because him and I talked, and I said, I don't care if you see her at the bar. I don't care if you're whatever. I told him before I was okay, and that actually he should let her know what's going on. Well, apparently when she found out that him and I were talking again, she got really, really upset and she left. Because he started hanging out with her. Tripping, a complete fucking deception. And then he was telling me how he lost both of his pool matches the following week. You are my love and my only side chick, he said. Said, I'm no side chick, but I'm glad you love me. More than you know. How long are you staying there? And then he's like, you should come here. I didn't go there. Mm-mm. Nope, nope, nope. I don't go there. And another time I'm like, hey, where are you at? Oh, heavens, I need a parking spot. I'm like, huh? Where are you at? He's like, Bob's. This is the only fucking place this douchebag goes. Why are you coming to pick me up? Did you not get the memo? I've been drinking wine at my house. Apparently you're already drunk. I'm like, just not dealing with it. I probably have it all on fucking Messenger, all the other fucking shit. It's him and I would go back and forth all the time between Messenger and that. Pulling out the receipts, folks. I don't like being fucking lied to. I don't like being deceived. I can't fucking stand people. I gave him every opportunity to tell the damn truth. Hang on. I think I'm getting back to it. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, you want to see his dumbass on fucking Halloween? That's him with the tinfoil hat, dumb fucker. Exposed. Look, I'm not like other guys. When I say I'm with you, that's what I mean. I will never lie to you. I drove home as soon as we are done playing pool. You can believe me or not. I have no con I have no control over. However, I hope you have a little faith in me. It's kind of disconcerting when I don't have the trust of someone I am putting the utmost important in my life. He's not really that cute. I got other pictures where he doesn't look cute. Hang on. We're getting to him. And she started stalking him and shit too. It all just makes me fucking so much more mad when I go back through. Here we go. And I called him out on this stuff as well. Okay. This was in October. Well, to Patty just got back to giving me the third degree. LOL WAP. I know. They were on some point comments though. Welcome to Aries gang. We're fucking great. Proud member. Because I sent him some for thing. Well, I told you she expected that you'd change your mind, and if she's fucking you, she'd want more. That's why there's no such thing as a fuck buddy. She seemed pretty pissed, but there's nothing I can do about it. I simply said that we knew each other for quite some time now, and things just clicked. So, well, what did she say? I said, it's rotten that you were fucking her just a few weeks ago, though. This is before me. She just wished me the best and goodbye. And I said, well, that's not the third degree. Just saying, that sounds like she don't give a fuck. I always explained to her on a regular basis that we were not in a relationship and that I was not the one. I even encouraged her to date and see other guys and find someone nice. I told her that I would have been supportive and found someone else and would have been happy for her and would have let them do their own thing as I would have gracefully bowed out completely. Then why were you still fucking her? A chick don't think that way. I don't give a fuck who they are. They don't. If you wanted a friendship, you should have kept it at that. And she's the reason your ex left. His ex, Denise. She said she was okay with the way things were. She could have just been honest from the get-go. There's no reason not to do so. I listen to people. And I said, yeah, because she thought you didn't care about your ex and you would have ended up developing feelings for her. Plus, you two dated before. That's why I'm breaking all ties altogether. You deserve me all to yourself and you will have me. Yes, we did 5 or so years ago. That's why I told her I didn't want round 2 with her. But he still fuck her. But women don't usually just fuck for nothing. That's not everyone. I said not everyone is like such and such a person. He knows what I'm talking about. Said she is always honest. That was just pure sex. Most developed feelings. Well, I guess you're right. I just wish people would say what they mean. That would make it much easier. Which I said exactly every fucking time what I meant. Well, that's a little scary for me. I'm going to be honest. How guys treat other females is usually how it ends up with me. That freaks me out. Nor do I want that karma. See, at least you can be honest and let me know that. See, that's easy. If more people would be like that, I think that it would go much smoother. I just want you to be happy. And if you want to be with me, I want you to have zero doubts or worries about my commitments to you. So, well, I want actions, not words. She should have told you to fuck off from the start. No commitment, no goods, period. That equals zero self-respect. This is from back in October when him and I first started dating. If she would have done that, I would have completely understood and would have been okay with it. As beyond a friend, there was no real connection there. That's what I mean. A man can have an orgasm with zero feelings behind it. I don't understand that at all. But they have better ones when feelings are involved, he said. I said, that's beside the point. I wouldn't know. All I do know is guys can get hard when the wind blows. Now she's hurt, and honestly, that's not fair. It is not, but I don't know how I could have been more clear about it. I said, I don't know. I didn't see your conversation, so I have no clue, but something's off if she's mad. Well, if I would have known how things would have transpired with us, I wouldn't have never entertained or contacted her at all. But I never expected us to happen, although I'm extremely happy it did. So, well, I wouldn't have, if I would have known the things that have went on in the past, I wouldn't have even got involved. I guess I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. Either take the high road and be honest and get grief for not saying anything and worry about the repercussions later. Guess I'm fucked either way. Well, if I would have wanted to see if you would have had broken off shit first, people earn my trust at this point. That is what being honest is. He said, I would have had no problem with that if you would have asked. I don't have any problem with being an open book. Yeah, well, I figured you would have mentioned it. This is him and I going back and forth. Then I said something. I said, it's whatever at this point. I'm not going to argue about what's already done. However, it's still wrong and I feel some sort of way about it. It's apparent she was used for sexual gratification and that's it. Not really fair, and I don't condone that happen to anyone. And he said, I was not using her. She always knew what the score was. I never minced words to make her think otherwise, but the fact is, I don't want anything to do with any other woman in the world. I don't know I don't know if that means anything or not. The only thing I can do is be faithful to you. What happens weeks or any time before us is over and done with. I said, I don't know what to think. I've gone down this bullshit road before. I've already had the red flags back then. He said, and that's why I did what I did and cut any loose ties because I know you don't deserve to worry. And my first thought is, fuck all that slick shit, just being honest. I don't care who's mad, and I won't be triangulated with anyone else, so let's get that fucking clear too, dude. Because honestly, that's what it looks like from my end. You're triangulating right now. There is no one else on my end to triangulate with. What more can I do? And I send him the Aries motto, put me second and I'll make you non-fucking existent. And that's exactly what you're going to do exactly when I'm done with this fucking stream, asshole. Oh, and I'm going to upload it on Facebook too so that the whole fucking Tri-County area knows you're a covert narc. I'd say I did everything to make you first. I never fucked her while Denise and I were together. I slept on her couch once to avoid a DUI because Denise would not pick me up. See? Either you trust me or you don't. There's nothing more I can do to prove it to you unless you give me the time and see a loyalty pattern. I'm just telling you, I'm done handing my trust to anyone. This isn't even an argument. This is how I roll. This is how the fuck I roll, actually. You could have cut her off and not tell me. Just block her. Works like a charm. It's why none of my past comes back, you idiot. Cutting her off and not saying anything, although much easier, would not have been honest. So you being honest and saying bye first? Now wait till she messages you. You knew she was going to contact you at one point, Bo. You knew it. I guess you would, but I told her immediately, not more I can do. On the brighter note, the vice presidential debate is tomorrow night. Changing the fucking subject. Let's deflect now. And then he got into talking about politics. And he told me about going to the store. When was this? What day? October 6th. Have a little faith, dear. You know you can manifest things by thinking and saying them. Maybe we can work on happy stuff. Such a fucking... Like I said, this is the type of shit that really I go back on. It's like, I don't even know if I want to go back here, but... Here we go again. All right. October 7th. Guess who shows up at Bob's for crying out loud? He's complaining about her being there. I said, told you. Maybe you can apologize to her in person now. I already did. I put my $5 in or I would have already left. I said, because I know exactly how that feels. He's like, I warned her from the get-go. There was going to be nothing. And I don't want her to think I swayed your decision. I had nothing to do with it. But you don't sleep with people you don't care about. It's cruel, to be honest. I thought she was on the same page. When you told me, I knew she didn't just fuck you for the fun of it, douche. Actually, it's not the same thing. Those guys said that they would stick by you. I told her the exact opposite. There's no such thing as fuck buddies. There isn't. He said, apparently not. I had a fuck buddy a long time ago. Well, it's because I wanted more. I allowed it and it hurt like hell. Well, lesson learned for me, he says. I said, I think you need to talk to her. You need to apologize to her, for God's sake. Explain your situation and tell her that you're sorry. I don't really want to initiate contact. I said, well, then the anger is just going to fester and she's going to stalk you. I warned him she was going to stalk him. Let's hope not, he says. Said, I refuse to go out in public then. Having some chick thinking I knew and be pissed off? Nah, I'm not dealing with that drama. I said, you need to apologize. And he's like, no. He refused to apologize to her for how he treated her. The case is closed. If she can't accept it, then to hell with it. Maybe I'll shoot better that way. Or the sooner I lose, I can go home. Said, I'm really not impressed, not at all. Only one way to tell. I said, I'm telling you right now, do the right thing. I said, so you don't get shit karma. It is what it is. I broke ties for you. If that's not enough, then there's not. He's putting it back on me that he broke ties and fucking completely hurt this girl's feelings. And that's why she's trauma bonded to him and was going after the breadcrumbs because he fucking did that. Like, you don't do that to people. And this is the same bitch he's talking about right here is the one he went home with the other night on Saturday night. They recycle. Hello. Just tell my story. Oh, this won't be the only shake your head at me. Hopefully not too often, but we're both strong individuals, and this one I'm doing on my own hard-headed thing. Well, I'd rather have a clear conscience. Mine is clear, he said. Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm giving you guys all the fucking dirt, all the juice. Look, I'm not like other guys. When I say I'm with you, that's what I mean. I never lied to you. I drove home as soon as I got done playing pool. You can believe me or not. I have no control over that. However, I hope you have a little faith in me. It's kind of disconcerting, like the whole fucking thing. And that was from way a long time ago. So much for positive vibes, I guess. And I said, well, I told him to go back to his fuck buddy at one point. Nah, breaking that off was the best thing for me. I'm sorry you see so many red flags. I wish you would have given me a chance. See, I was seeing red flags back then. I said I did. I told you from day one how it is. If I give a fuck, you would have called me. You didn't seem to give a damn, and that's where I'm at. Fair enough. I guess I'm sorry for the way for you to feel that way. It kind of makes me sad, but like all other tribulations, I'll keep pushing on. And it was just, I said, narcs play these games, dude. I was calling him out in fucking October. So I kind of knew God was preparing me for this. This was me to narc slay his ass. He was talking shit about her the whole fucking time. Yeah, he wanted me to have all the faith in him. Like he was like no, with no actions. Like, because y'all know me. First off, I don't like bars. Secondly, I don't really like low vibrational people or What tripped me up is he wasn't able to steal my energy. That was the weird part about all of it. Like, I didn't get drained by him. So that was kind of weird. I'm so used to being around these people and then I get drained. Maybe a lot of it had to do with the fact that I wasn't up his ass 24/7. I didn't spend, well, I did spend time at his house, but he wasn't able to drain me like other ones. However, I'm not saying it doesn't feel painful. Any breakup is painful. However, the disrespect, motherfucker, is where I'm at. I'm the wrong bitch to disrespect. I've been through this before. I've gone down this path. I know what the red flags are. I know what they all are. I can call it out in all of these fucking messages. Like I said, I just needed to see it with my own two motherfucking eyes. Because I'm not going to go in the bar and be like acting a fool. Because we all know how irate I get. I get irate on YouTube, for fuck's sake. I get really irate on here. And I wasn't going to go and do that in public. I'm sorry, I'm not. I'm going to fight over some fucking fool. I'm not. I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to be breadcrumbed. I'm not going to, either it's me first, bitch, or it's not at all. Period. Me first, bitch. Me, 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 me. If you're not with me, you're not with me. Hi. Well, how you doing, bro? This shit always hits the fan in blue flame. Tell you what, we should have known it was coming. Like I said, God shows me weird things. When he said on Sunday morning, get your pants on. You need to see, it's time to end this bitch once and for all. Oh, did I ever leave him some nice messages? And he didn't have the balls. He was going down through with looking at all my fucking messages and refused to fucking answer the phone. And when he did, he was like, hello. I'm like, really, dude? The one thing, I didn't care you talked to her. I didn't care if you saw it, whatever. I said, the only thing I asked is you not go back and sleep at her house. And what the fuck do you do? That was my boundary you crossed. Well, what do you want to do about it? I'm done. Goodbye. I'm fucking blocking you. I hate the fact that you're such a fucking narc. Sure. Just in the middle of exposing. Just in the middle of exposing. Like I said, anytime Satan comes at me, and well, I don't give a shit if he did just go to her house and sleep on her couch. I don't care. You don't sleep at your ex's house. I don't give a fuck. And then lie to me about it and say you drove home. Because you want to know what would have happened? You want to know what would have happened? If I wouldn't have saw his truck sitting there. If I wouldn't have known and saw it for myself, he would have lied to me again and said he drove or whatever. Like he did in the past. It took her to expose him and tell me the truth. There's always a method behind Lisa's madness here. Ask how I got her phone number. That was all divine setup by the Most High. Because one time, like I said, she's going to start stalking you, dude, if you don't give this bitch closure. She will stalk you. Because this chick really does not know how to find closure. I mean, I'm not even kidding. She'd stand at the freaking bar and watch him shoot pool. Every week she would show up, just stare at him like a freaking crazy person. I was dating him and I only went to a couple of his pool matches. I don't go and stalk people. I don't even go watch him shoot pool. Because then I'm expected to. I saw what he did. He wanted me to stay there until all hours of the night, and I'm not doing that. When I want to leave, I want to leave. And you have two more 4 more, 2 more. No, we're not fucking. When he starts drinking, he can't stop. He has a real bad addiction problem, which he lied to me at the beginning. He said he only goes there to shoot pool, has a couple beers, and then goes home, which was a lie. He goes there, stays till last call, and then goes home with his ex-girlfriend. So we're clear. And because how nasty he would get when he would drink that much and then come here, I saw it. I did not allow him in my house when he was drinking then. That was another boundary. I'm like, don't even bother coming here. And or if you do, sleep in the other room or downstairs. I don't want you in my sanctuary. You're not my spot. No. We can talk when you're sober. He had a place. He could have stayed right in the fucking bedroom over there. Nope. He'd rather have a ride with his ex-girlfriend that looks like Shrek. So I know. And now y'all saw. I exposed him. I showed you all the receipts. And all the receipts from her. Like I said, it was a divine setup how I even got her cell phone number that I could ask her. Because more than likely, I'd never got someone's ex's cell phone number. He refused to talk to her. She showed up one day at his fucking house when I was there. We were in the middle of like kind of making out and stuff. Not that I want to bring this up on here, but we were in the middle of doing some stuff. And it almost sounded like a fucking cop knock on his door. Boom, boom, boom. Like, and him and I looked at each other. I'm like, would your mom be here this time? Like, who the hell's at your door? He goes down and he comes upstairs, his face fucking white as a ghost. And he's like, I'm like, who is that? And he's like, Patty was just at my door. And I'm like, oh, hell to the no. And I'm like, dude, enough is enough. You gotta talk to this girl. Like, you should have invited her in and said, what do you want? This is my girlfriend. What do you want? He just closed the door on her face. And this is the type of shit she still fucking allows in her life. Like, who does that? Who pines after somebody that fucking bad? When they shut the door on your face. So, he had her blocked or whatever. And he refused to unblock her. Oh, I know he was lying to both of us. He refused to unblock her on his phone because she couldn't call him. So I said, I'm texting her. What's her number? I made him. I said, if you don't give me her number, I'm leaving. He gave me her number. I texted her. I'm like, look, this is Lisa. This is his girlfriend. If you need to talk to him, you can call through this phone. Feel free. Here you go. I'll let you talk to him. Because apparently you two need to talk for some. I made him do that. And she called and she almost started crying on the phone. I don't hate the girl technically. I feel fucking bad for her. So I ended up getting her cell phone number. That's how I was able to get my fucking receipts and closure. Mic drop, bitch. God gives me the tools. Yeah, I'm gonna have a smoke too. Oh, wait, that is the end of that. There's a Sagittarius that's been hitting me up. On a brighter note, I have a date. Hey, this motherfucker did it to himself. So I am not putting my life on freaking hold any longer. I'm going to live my life. I'm going to get to know other people. That's just the way it's going to be. I'm choosing to be happy with my life at this point. And ain't nobody going to hold me back. I don't give a shit about these exes. Not one. But look, I needed to do a rant, and this isn't technically, I do this about all of my exes. So he has a cat moon just like me, and he is a Leo rising, so we'll see how that fucking goes. He has a stellium in Sagittarius, a stellium in Capricorn. Oh yeah, I already looked at his chart. We have a lot of good aspects that would go well together. He has 2 Scorpio placements. Everything is above the 7th house. The only thing that he has below the 7th house, is his Leo rising and his Cancer North node. Yo, like I'm gonna get to know him. So I'm gonna get to know him. I'm not jumping into shit. Just like I kept this whole situation off of here for the most part. I told you guys about a few little things, but I kept the situation. You guys barely heard me talk about this guy. You know this. But there was things going on technically behind the scenes. I just wasn't really worried about it. Oh, his Saturn is right on he has Saturn. He has Pluto and Libra like I do. He has Saturn and Uranus both in Scorpio. We both have Mars in Aquarius. He has Lilith in Capricorn. She's fucking pretty well stifled up there in Capricorn. So, like, I have Lilith in Pisces. So, yeah. Like I said, he's way higher vibing than this guy I was just dating. So, oh, that's a good placement too. Any fire energy. Mars in any fire energy. Mars is really, honestly, it's only in detriment, like in Pisces. Mars don't like Pisces at all. I'm sorry, Pisces, you fight Pisces people. Mars don't like your sign. It doesn't. Dude, I'm not even going to shit you when I tell you this. I'm not even going to shit you. He has the same exact birthday. The same exact birthday as my ex in Florida. He really started off this whole narcissistic karmic cycle. I think even the same, I think even the same year, they very well could have very similar chart. Yeah. Yep. I'm pretty sure Ian was born in 82, December 15th. Same birthday. And I'm like, who started off this whole fucking karmic cycle of narcissist. Very lucky. By the way, they probably have a different rising sign, but I'm pretty sure they have the same. They're both born in 82. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try it out, see what happens. You want to know the fucked up thing? You want to know the really weird thing about all this? He lives in the same area that Ian did. Ian actually moved here from out in from out west. He worked on the gas and oil rigs and got transferred to Williamsport. This guy lives in Montoursville. It's weird. Yeah, after the turn of events yesterday, I broke down and bought a pack of cigarettes. Yeah. This guy lived around in Pennsylvania his whole life, though. His family was born and raised here. Ian's family have been nomads. I know, I'm putting two and two together. Don't, Jenna, I'm already thinking this. He has so many lucky placements. It's ridiculous. Guess what else he has? A camper. He likes to go camping and hiking and shit like that. Yeah. I sent the peace dealer. Thanks, Jen. I got your message. Hang on 1 second. I sent the peace dealer my receipts because I have to do this. Because yesterday when he did the whole freaking peace thing yesterday, Lord have his mercy. Lord have his mercy. When he did about the whole Chiron, teaching the moon how to step up his game or whatever, teach him a lesson. I sent him this. I'm like, don't smack a bitch, Aries. I said, this mother lover's lucky I got the Holy Spirit, or all 4 tires would have been slashed and death would have befall this motherfucking ass, bro. I rewatched her weekly. The audacity on Valentine's Day yet. I said, I have receipts, bro. I have receipts. Yes, I got receipts. I dropped the receipts. Not all of them. There's a lot I have of him shit talking this girl, too. More. I just didn't feel like going through all of them. I'm going to show you the love bombing and the projection and how I love you and you need to trust me and I'm not like your exes and all that shit. Which were all red flags. You saw me say it at the beginning. I saw it. Oh, I have Chiron and Aries too. Yep. The worst part about all this, the dude I'm now talking to, which I wasn't talking to until, well, he ended up messaging me. We started talking this morning. I knew him from here and there, but like I didn't talk to him. I had a boyfriend. Well, I no longer have a boyfriend. Get that straight. Now I'm talking to other fucking people. So I told Patty, I'm like, watch how I move on and follow the leader, please. Let me show you how it's done, sweetheart. We don't play with these fools. Women have a little bit of fucking self-respect, please. Any self-respecting female is not going to put up with being cheated on, especially when it's right in front of their fucking face, especially when the door's getting closed on your face. No self-respecting female is going to put up with this. And if you do, you're a fucking idiot. Hang on, let me check your message, Jen. I'm not a chart reader, dude. I would. And for one, I don't trust Fairy. Let's just get that out there. I don't trust that girl. So she's over on that other channel that I won't go on because they're all narcs over there. Let's throw that out there too. Sorry, Jen, that's just my opinion. I don't trust her. I don't trust him. There's something weird about that. You know that they stole some of my ideas from me too, right? That's why none of those people really are on my channel no more. Those who shall be nameless. I saw so many times where I would put out a reading, or I would put out a channel, a message, and then he would. And my stuff is done by the Holy Spirit. Their stuff is done by witchcraft and thoth. I'm not into that. Not at all. Well, do you not realize that people can get info, psychic info? The dark forces know. If somebody's into witchcraft and shit like that, oh yeah. If somebody's into witchcraft and stuff like that, they can get into your energy and read. Witches can do that. They're not fake. However, they're not into God or the Holy Spirit. They don't do things by God. So yeah, of course they're gonna they would know things. I know you do. That's why I don't trust her. I don't trust any of them. They're all about the Thoth and the fucking demigods, and other people are about that too. And I had to back off of a lot of stuff. I'm not allowed to follow any witches, anybody who's into Thoth. I mean, I get it, like those books are handy to know what we're up against, because honestly, that's a false religion. Those are demigods. Those aren't the Most High. So I had to stop. I kept my opinions to myself. People getting on TikTok and all that shit and having to freaking, it is what it is. Yeah, they won't call him God. I mean, I refer to God as source sometimes too. It all depends. Yeah, because they try and channel the Most High. They try and channel my God. My God will fucking dump fire down on their ass. That's what my God does. I dare them to try and tap into the Holy Spirit and the Most High. They don't have it. Well, there's Abba Father. And it's interchangeable. However, God don't like being called source. Not at all. I mean, he is the source of all things, but my father don't like being called that. We really have to show the divine creator a lot more respect. And that's one of the things that God had showed me. We have, just like we show ourselves respect, we have to show our God the same. My God is a great big God. He created everything. He even created all them fallen angel demigods. That's what they are. Those demigods, like all them. Yeah, you guys do whatever. And I'm calling what you want. I just know for me, God said more respect from me. So my father deserves the utmost respect. My God shows me things, and it's given me the most beautiful gifts to be able to help people. So, like I said, tonight was a night of exposure, though. Somebody needed exposed, and I had to do it. I know. I know. I had to really freaking, because of where I'm going spiritually, I had to really concentrate on what, and I'm getting hot as I say it. I had to really choose a side. Oh, I'm pretty good. Um at the beginning of this, I had to, because I don't really put a lot of the whole current who I'm dating on here, because I know that there's been a lot of, she said it, there's a lot of witches that have been coming at a certain group of Christian people on here, and they've really ramped it up. Oh, well, I had to expose an ex. Somebody that I dated who I figured out was a narc, and he's a covert narcissist, and everything fell into place. God was preparing me for this to be able to cut it off, expose it, and with receipts. I needed the receipts because with everybody else, I never fucking showed the receipts. Well, this time God said, you wanna know what? This little prick needs exposed. So I'm exposing. So it was pretty funny. Just the love bombing, all his tactics were all there. I read messages. I showed pictures. I had exhibit A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Him talking shit about, dude, the guy I was dating spent the night on Saturday night, instead of being with me, went and slept at his ex-girlfriend's house. I caught him. Sunday morning, God woke me up and said, at 8 or 9:30 in the morning, said, put your pants on, get your coat on. We're going for a drive. You need to see this. We're ending this once and for. I heard this in my spirit, and I'm like, oh God, here we go. Because I'm not the type of bitch that is going to go stalk somebody. However, God showed me you need to see this for yourself once and for all. This is it. Enough with his, my cigarette went out. Enough with his deception. Enough with his freaking playing this whole I love you, I'm not doing anything. I had fucking receipts. No, Jack. I had all the receipts I needed. And yes, I will be putting this on Facebook for every woman in the Tri-County area to know that Beau Bressler is a cheating, lying snake. Everybody in this area does not know this real guy. People are like, I don't know. I didn't know he ever really cheated like that. Well, now you do. Now y'all know he's a cheating, lying snake. And he cheats, he keeps women, he only uses people. He uses chick for freaking backup plan. And I told her that, dude, I even read all her messages because I messaged her. You all know I got big balls. Like, this Aries is not going to keep her fucking mouth shut. If I got something to say and I want the truth, you're damn straight. I'm going straight to the person. I ain't afraid. I ain't scared. I love you, Jen. Have a good night. And yeah, I'm definitely going on a date with somebody else. I met somebody new. And it was after, dude, it was like immediately after I cut him off. I get a message this morning. I cut that motherfucker off. Incoming. So, either way, moving on up to the east side. Finally found my piece of the pie. Yeah, I had to freaking figure it out though. Like I said, God shows me everything. It might be painful, and yes, it doesn't feel good. None of it feels good. However, people need exposed for the covert narcissist snakes that they are. With all the receipts, I'm the narc slayer. And yeah, supernova is the greatest output of energy. And I was almost at that point. Like I said, I told Peace Dealer in a freaking message, because I don't message him a whole lot anymore. And I saw some of his shit from the weekly reading where he's like, Aries, I know, Aries, I know you're gonna want to say Aries, don't do it, Aries. No, you're gonna do it anyway, he said. He was right. Do you want to see? I'll show you. I'll show you what he said about me. And yeah, hang on. I'll show you. Because he actually said about fire signs, and he was tapping right into my energy. Hello. Sorry, just going off a little bit here. Had to expose somebody for the narcissist covert that they are. I wonder if it's snowing outside yet. Still hasn't snowed here. Let's find that from what the Peace Dealer had to say about last week's weekly tarot horoscope. It's like right around.
Now that Pluto's on my moon, you will definitively awaken to your higher purpose. Maybe it'll happen when you do the reading. Maybe you'll come into it a day after or 2 days and you go reach judgment. Okay, even if it's like a totally chill consultation. So now is like better than ever to get a reading. Please order a consultation. If you are pulled to do so, I have a sale until the 24th.
If you need it, if you need a reading, go to the Peace Dealer for as far as astrology goes. For chart reading.
Chart reading. And if you have, we can do an astro transit forecast. I also have Hey Hero in the link below. If you want, mini tarot card readings, mini chart readings, you can see that in the description box below. If perhaps the consultations are not currently in your budget. Other than that, this is not the main card, but this is definitely an awakening week. Moon's on Pluto, and we're having the new moon. And then the moon's going to go on Neptune. This is about to shake your whole world. Now, this is another thing. This reading, oh yeah, see, I literally split the deck and I got the star. So some of you are about to awaken to hope that you never knew was possible, especially if some of you are kind of psychotic, or if you think that you're doing a lot of crazy shit that may not even really be crazy as much as just unconventional or uncharacteristic of you. This is great. This is literally great. That's a balsamic phase, baby. But other than that, some of you are about to get reintroduced to the whole concept of twin flames, sacred partnerships, soulmates. Now that you've come into a self-realization of yourself, it's time for you to stop running for yourself expressed through the other, which, so for those of you who the Hierophant too, you're coming into the highest level of knowledge. Think of it like a master's course from your own higher self as the instructor of you. Okay, so
shout out to the Peace Dealer.
This right now, this is gonna activate. Please hit that like button if you haven't hit already. This is gonna activate the crap out of me, mainly because my second house Gemini sun will be manifesting enlightenment frequency for you to come into it, but really because everyone else who you're anchoring this experience with is very volatile right now. We have a lot of water signs who are super fucking psychic. We have a lot of fire signs who are super fucking psychic here right now. You lucky Lisa's not here. You lucky Lisa's not here right now. And energy would literally just like
talk about me.
We have a lot of super psychic earth signs here right now. And you know what it is, air signs. I'm not even going to introduce you. So be very mindful.
He knows this. He knows this about me. He's had shit done with me. He knows how psychic I am. He knows how my abilities are. We're talking somebody, you know, that has almost 50,000. This guy knows him and I are friends. So beyond
This
all
is going to
this,
really bring a tower moment in what message you kind of come into. I set the intention that you receive the intention that you need to receive.
Wait till you hear what he says about Aries. This gets good.
Accordingly, and just surrender to the vibes, good or bad, that you feel. Okay. Yes, every single zodiac sign is going to be accurate for you. So listen to your sun, moon, and rising. It's like with a close ear, but there's a message for every sign for you. So other than that, Aries, everyone else is good with this. Aries, I'm talking to myself as much as you. I have Mars and Aries. Aries, niggas are going to be talking shit. I know. Don't smack a bitch. Aries. You are well within your right. Listen, Aries. I got you. I got you. But don't smack a bitch. Just let it go. Just let it go. I know the audacity of this bitch. The audacity of these niggas. Just let it go. Aries, please. I'm not even gonna start the reading. Until we have a consensus here. And I'm saying this to me because I was me 5 minutes ago, and it just be wearing on you when it's these motherfuckers think you care. These motherfuckers don't even know. They don't know. Divine Oka, listen, you Mars and Aries. Please, I will almost get on my knees. I see some of y'all are laughing. And y'all probably, please listen, because you're laughing now. We about to go through that new moon in Aquarius. Motherfuckers is gonna talk shit. Oh, we got Starry Ari. She just made the energy that much more magical. Motherfuckers is gonna talk shit. And you gonna be chilling off that new moon. And listen, please, it's not worth it. Don't even Mars in Aries, Sun in Aries, Moon in Aries, Aries rising. Okay, this is gonna be 11th house shit. Just let it be. They don't even know, and just leave it at that. And listen, Aries. You still don't want to do it. Listen. I'm so sorry. I really want to get to the reading right now. So I'm not trying to make jokes. It's very important. Aries, you know those guards in Europe or in Britain that they're not even supposed to make a reaction. What sign is that? Guess what sign is that? Whoever does that, because Aries cannot do that. They can, but let's welcome Carrie Trinidad to the Ascension Puff. Welcome. Whatever sign does that, you know what I'm saying? Aries, picture that's you, and then there's these little maggot kids, these just little snot ball kids who just walk up to you yeah, you're just staying still, you're not gonna do anything. Picture Aries in that situation. And it's just you already want to punt all three of them. One of them look like they're about to spit on you. Aries, I'm not saying to let someone spit on you. I'm just saying, Aries, you need to stay focused because right. And listen, you may want to kick them in the throat, and I understand. They may even need it. Kicking them in the throat may even give them therapeutic Chiron and Aries treatment. Aries, no. Can we at least agree? Okay, just it's gonna be very tough. Just hangman it. Just let it just respect your boundaries. Now, if they cross your boundaries, that's totally different. If they cross your boundaries, but just Aries, I got you. Okay, good luck. I had to make sure we were clear.
Those niggas cross my boundaries. And that's what they get. They get exposed on my channel. How you like me now, Bo? How you like me now, Patty? To deserve each other. Fucking karma, fucking douchebags. By the way, I'm moving on with my life. I already warned him my roast was coming. I'm exposing him to everybody that I know. Let a nigga. He's lucky I only took a picture. Because the way I was feeling when I saw what I saw and I knew what I knew, and God was like, just leave a note so he knows that you know. Send him a message with a picture of his truck that you know. And then message that bitch and get the receipts. That's exactly what I did. As that little bitch ass nigga fucking wouldn't even man up and text me back when he knew that I knew where he was. Hello? You knew I knew where you were. My God, don't lie to me. My God wanted me away from your stank ass. That's exactly why he did what he did. That's exactly why he showed me. You're lucky I didn't fucking sit there and wait for you to get back to your truck. Because I seriously, if I would, dude, I weigh as much as him. And I'm as tall as him. Seriously, if I would have waited, he would have gotten beaten within an inch of his motherfucking life. I'm not even kidding. I don't play when I get cheated on. I don't play with these fucking people. He's lucky that his truck didn't have 4 flat tires. Now, I don't care. I don't like getting lied to. You go fuck Shrek's wife. I could care less. The Shrek lookalike. You do that. This girl is moving on to something better from here on out. You are now dead to me, dude. Done. You are now put in the fucking pile of shit with my other exes, who I've forgiven, and I shall now move on. I give you to the Most High now that I exposed your ass. And what happens to you is no longer in my hands. We got that clear? What happens to you, what my God chooses to do to you for hurting one of his kids, is no longer in my hands. I feel sorry for you. Because shit's about to hit the fan. By the way, that's pretty much all I have to say on here. I love you guys. Thank you for hearing my rant, my worldwide rant and exposure of another covert narc. Yep, don't like having to freaking really do the detective work, but these motherfuckers make you fucking be, you know, Inspector motherfucking Gadget. Well, you asked for it. You got it. Now you know how I roll. You should have known little Feisty wasn't going to go down like that, bitch. Have a good one. Mwah. Bye.